Hello everyone and welcome to a quick video of Haverhill. This is what the latest of Haverhill is to this very day. Hopefully you enjoy this video. Well, of course you can see it's a wet high street because it's been raining this morning. A lot of people made, of course, a big issue making it go viral this morning. Of course we've had a lot of rain and it still is kind of like raining here. Still got your paintings on the walls here. That used to be HSBC former bank there, which is a shame that it's gone. Barclays is still open over there. They do have Wi-Fi. You can actually literally get it outside. Iceland is still open until about 7 at the moment, and Poundland has actually moved to the Guinness shopping centre on Newmarket. Apparently that's closing down as well. So are we getting festive for Christmas? I don't know. But it looks like the festive of Christmas looks like it's something from last year. It really is. So I'm heading towards the, I would say, the Drabbats Market area of Haverhill. You've got Specsavers to the left. You've still got Hughes. We've got Martin's, Costa Coffee down there. I just literally come from the Greg's, which is open till 5, Monday to Friday. Definitely worth checking out. You can buy your electrical goods in there. Rentals. Of course, you've got your opticians. If you have free prescription, definitely worth checking out. Also, of course, you can buy glasses as well. You've got Suffolk Building Society here as well. And you've got a shoe zone just down here. So a special touring with us here in Haverhill right now. You've got Martin's news agents just down there. I think they had their windows smashed before, but they've actually replaced the windows, which is good. So I'm having a little bit of a wander around. I do know Haverhill a lot. Chapman's and Sons is definitely worth checking out. Of course, for those people who would like to pop in and, of course, rent a TV or washing machine, something like that. I think they used to do bikes. I don't know if they still do. Of course, Sky TV repairs, that kind of thing. And of course, your washing machines, you're talking the price of course, £339 for a dishwasher, if you know how to look after one. You've got your washing machines just there. I think you can rent them as well, but you're talking about £239 for this washing machine here. It's a make of that kind. I wouldn't mind having a washing machine if I was to ever have a place of my own, and of course a dishwasher is kind of useful as well, and some of the top brands on that. So that's Chapman and Son, definitely worth checking out. Free cash machines just here. We're just coming up to St Mary's here. You've got Holland & Barrett. Of course you've got Shoe Zone, W.H. Smith. I think that's still open. Always looks like it's closed, but it probably is open, more so during the day. Probably closed now because everything winds down about 5 o'clock. It just goes completely dead. The post office is so far at the moment, despite the strikes going on, but amazing. Saffron Insurance. And you've got, of course, a famous hotel and a very nice painted one of Haverhill. It's 9 jars, but it's actually called the Suffolk Hotel. And if anyone is to stay in there, it's definitely worth checking out because I've looked it up online. I've never stayed there literally myself because I'm actually not too far away from Haverhill. That is why. So we've got the St Mary's Church here. I'll go as far as I can. Yeah, it's called the Suffolk Hotel. You can see that if I zoom in. So there you have it. Post office is currently open at the moment. Look at these kind of trees at this sort of time here. And you can tell it's autumn by the leaves on the ground. Now, this scaffolding on this building here, you can see the scaffolding still there, has been there for quite some time. And of course you can see it used to be, well, you can't really make it out, but of course if I zoom in, you'll be able to see, of course, what shop it used to be, roughly speaking. It used to be Argos, and of course it's now moved to the other side of Haverhill, up in Sainsbury's area. But this scaffolding, if I zoom in closer, you'll be able to see it in more detail, the building itself. And it used to be the Rush nightclub back in the day, and that used to be the Bell Hotel many years ago. Looks like they're going to keep those lights for Christmas, maybe. Saves a huge amount of money, actually, because you can actually keep them for next year. How useful is that? So, yeah, the other end of the town is Queen Street, which we'll check out another time, but we won't do it today. But yeah, there's the King Grill, which we often use on a Saturday after football from the Rose and Crown. We'll check out the other part of Haverhill soon. Just thought I'd give you an update today. If I remember rightly, there used to be a sign up here, but they've taken it down, which is making the church look a lot better. And again, of course, you see lots of benches to sit on. They're a bit wet today. Don't think anyone wants to sit on them today, but of course the sun is coming out today, although it has been raining today. So of course that's the King Grill van there. Give them a mention. Hopefully they might appreciate that. There's Benny's over there. They've gone over there and they beat at me there. They got a bit of promotion. So yeah, I'll go up this gate here. It's quite awkward to get up here, isn't it, sometimes, especially if you're like me, like trying to lose weight, that kind of thing. But that's the vestry door there of the actual church. Never really shown this part much, but yeah, this is Pease Hill, the main market area, which I've never literally shown much before, only the other side. So that's where the van will actually serve kebabs and chips, and you'll get an extra salad with the kebab as well, which is quite nice. So we might see the other side of that in just a... This probably lights up at night, but I've not literally done a video at night much. So this accessible toilet is closed between the hours of 6 p.m. and 8 a.m. unless you get a key, of course. I don't know if this is open, probably not. No, you have to have a key, so yeah. They don't open it during the week, which is a bit of a shame really, but they could do with a toilet inside, but of course, you know, it all comes down to money. You've got the Bull Pub just over here, which you can see is actually open, or maybe it's open a bit later. I don't often go into the Bull, but it'd be nice to check out when it is actually open. So this is the main Pease Hill, which of course some events take place here. It's a huge space for all this, for carol singing, that kind of thing. So yeah, this is the main Drabbert Smock here, the main Spoons. If you've not visited the Spoons, make sure you check it out. I've done reviews here. You've got the library over there, and the sunset is arriving in Haverhill. I'm actually quite overwhelmed. It's been quite mild for this time of year, of October in particular. Let's hope it continues into November, so we don't get all those sniffles. So that's the King Grill. As I said, I'll show you some part of the other side here, people queuing up. Give them a bit of a promotion. Maybe they might do something in return, I don't know. But you can actually sit outside here, which is quite nice, on these benches if you want to eat some burgers, but you've also got a bench here. You can eat your stuff on there if it's not too wet. So, reporting live from Haverhill in Suffolk. Thank you very much for watching. I've got my nice little hat on here, so you don't recognise me. Yeah, my name is Nicolini Orange, but I haven't got an orange to go with it. You might as well go back to the decaffeinated latte version, or actually lovely coffee. But yeah, I think Nicolini Orange sounds a bit more classy, doesn't it? So yeah, I just want to give a mention to Strawberry Lush, which hopefully she'll change her account name to that, if it's not done already. But yeah, at the moment it's Strawberry, so yeah, that could change in the future as well. Thank you for watching. God bless you all, and thank you very much for watching this short clip of the latest of Haverhill. And thank you for subscribing to us, if you haven't already. Leave you with the view of Pease Hill of Haverhill. Till next time, take care.